right, welcome back today, traders. It's a beautiful and sunny day today here in PA. The sun's shining, birds are chirping, and I hope you're out here enjoying this beautiful afternoon in what we call life. That being said, traders, for today's trade recap, we're going to break down how it was a great example of how you can remain green and profitable despite not having favorable or choppy market conditions. Again, the goal on these funded accounts: protect the capital, stay disciplined, consistent, and within that defined systematic rules-based approach. We are not trying to chase a big P&L. So off morning open, we had a 100-point flush to the downside, followed by a 200-point move to the upside. It was here I was looking for a retracement into this clear level that I have marked here, 24,483, or that SMA Bravo 9. We were green on that TTM, suggesting we still had room to the upside, but we were choppy on the VIX, the Mag 7. We were starting to level off at a key level. I did not like it. I cut this long for a quick scalp of about 3 points or $60. And that's when I was noticing price was starting to shift, momentum was starting to shift, and I took a short trying to get through this New York morning open. We never got that push, so I took a quick scalp, 11 points, and again, the goal is to protect the capital at all times and not chase that big P&L. We are on these funded accounts, and as long as we remain, again, systematic and with that rules-based approach, we will win out. I then tried to short one more time, looking for that momentum push to the downside through that New York open, and as you see here, we were very choppy on this TTM back and forth, and with that I did exit for a 6-point gain, about $120, and you see I shorted right here. I got out literally right at the bottom, and we then rode up 100 points. We had heavy rejection on that VIX, and in hindsight this was just a pop into a further continuation to the downside, but you don't always know that coming off a key level. As you see here, we could have based and easily gone up. So at this point on the day, I was up $425 on the day. Again, we were on this funded account, and given the price action, the chop, I did not want to force anything, and I wanted to remain in that systematic defined approach that got me to this level of getting to 5 funded accounts. So we did that. I then walked away for the day, went to the gym, we chopped a little bit longer. We did have some good, decent kind of moves here, but again, somewhat of a chop. We had a major move at the end of the day, but again, at this point, I was already done. And again, traders, I did have 2 great days. The last two days, I made essentially $8,000 on the paper side, pushing those accounts through to the funded phase. And not every day is that big flashy P&L move, but this is what builds that long-term consistency. Taking those singles, taking those doubles, that $400, $500, $600, $700 a day, that consistently adds up. So as long as we continue to do that, we'll keep moving forward. That being said, I appreciate you tuning in. Once again, stay up, stay blessed, stay positive, make it happen.